From Mission to Mission is an organization that's about missionaries, missioners, volunteers, people who have served God's people around the world. No one else understands what it is to be a missioner and have gone through the transitions of leaving your home culture to go to another one, to become part of that culture, to fall in love with the people and the place, and then to return home to deal with a transition that you had no idea about when you first left.
When I returned to New York City 6 months ago, I realized that for the previous 7 years, Southeast Asia was home. Once I returned to New York, I realized the United States was no longer home for me.
There's so much newness in coming back to the country of origin that it really feels foreign.
When I returned from Kenya in 1998, life wasn't easy. I didn't know what was going on. I felt completely out of place. I found myself crying at the drop of a hat.
It felt like it was pretty much just me alone coming from this really meaningful experience to seemingly nothing.
Everyone wants you to be the same as you were before, but you've just changed so much, and the change isn't visible. So it's hard to explain how you've changed when people can't tangibly see a change.
The workshop was very helpful for me as an opportunity to gather with other people who share the same experience, even though we worked in many different cultures and we're of different ages, and the details of our individual stories are different. The topic sentences are all the same.
To get to the heart of how was I changed? How do the people affect me? What do I feel like I've come away with? What difference does it make now?
And the facilitator invited us to look at both the very painful, bitter experiences as well as the more pleasant and wonderful experiences as being two forums through which God was transforming us into somebody new. I was able to finally be able to speak about that place without ending up crying multiple times. I became calmer in that regard as well.
Gave me the courage to kind of listen to what was in my own heart and act on that. The reentry retreat was really critical for me in being able to transition well.
When I came back from Puerto Rico, I didn't make this program. And I felt that was the hardest thing I had ever done in my life because I'd been in Puerto Rico for 23 years. I did other things, but I didn't do this. And coming back from Guatemala, I did this. And it's really a gift from God.
I could speak to people who could understand me at a level deeper than just normal Americans, let alone other Americans who had never had international experience. That was precious.
From Mission to Mission really helped me connect to myself, to the church, to the brothers, to society.
From Mission to Mission really has helped so many people, lay, women religious, men religious, priests, in this time, in the times of great transition in their lives.
The support that From Mission to Mission offers is a critical part of the support that we offer to our Mercy volunteers. We wouldn't be able to offer that same quality without From Mission to Mission.
It can't be overestimated the power and the importance of the kind of work that From Mission to Mission is doing.
I'm just blown away every time at the end of every workshop. You know, we always have an evaluation at the end, but I don't need it because I saw what the people looked like when they came in the door, and I see how they walk out the door. They walk out so much lighter, and they walk out inspired by each other's stories. And they see that mission doesn't end.
I feel lighter. Like for the first time since I've been home, like I'm sitting somewhere where I really feel like I belong.
My heart is just so grateful. The mission is wonderful.